Hi GolfPass, I'm Carolin Pinegger and we're at the Omni Champions Gate Resort here in Orlando, Florida. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite chipping system. And this is awesome. I am German, I love systems, you should too, because they work and they give us a lot of benefits when we're out on the course because we have something to stick to while still being able to be creative. I see a lot of my students set up to the ball the same way for any chip they encounter, for any lie they encounter. The problem with that is that they then try to manipulate the chip and the launch and the roll and the spin with their hands and with their arms. So this is what that sometimes looks like. They have a little bit of a wide stance, their weight is pretty much centered, and then they just try to, lift up the ball and they try to, hit it harder, and it just becomes a very inconsistent motion, and it's very, very difficult to bottom the club out correctly, consistently. So this 3-part chipping system is going to revolutionize your experience. And it really is 3 ball positions and 3 hand positions. And you can combine those however you want to create so many different shots. And the best part about this is it goes for all the clubs in your bag. You can do the same system with your 5-iron if you have a long chip. You can do the same system with a 9-iron, with your A-wedge, with your 60. So it's super versatile and just gives you a ton of shots in your golf bag. So let's go through the 3 ball positions first. Pretty standard. There's a ball position in the front, right here, where it's pretty much at your lead heel. Then you have a ball position in the middle, and then you have a ball position at the back of your stance, which is kind of your trail heel. And the same thing applies for your hands. So you have a forward hand position, you have a center hand position, and you have a trail or back hand position. And these 3 ball and hand positions can be combined now. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite combinations here. So one of my first favorites and the most standard chip that will pretty much get you through any type of lie is the ball position back, hand position middle. So we're going to do this right here. This is going to put a shot together that is half flight, half roll, medium trajectory, medium spin, really safe choice, really simple. So we're going to do the ball from the back position, the hands from the middle. We don't want to push it forward too much. We just want to keep it in the middle. Keep our weight a little bit on our front foot. And then all we have to do is keep that relation that we've just set up between our ball position and our hands throughout the whole chip. So we're not changing anything here. We're not changing anything here. This Y right here is going to stay exactly the same. So let's try this. That was really nice. So it just kind of came out medium trajectory, medium spin, rolled a little bit, really simple chip. So now if we want to have a little bit more roll, we're going to actually put the ball in the back again. And we're going to go to the further away pin now, and we're going to keep our weight on the front, and we're going to now put our forward hand position into place. So now it's more extreme. Before we had middle hand position, now it's forward. See what that does to our club face? It de-lofts it, and it's going to automatically launch it lower and run more. See what happened just there? So it came out lower, ran more, still had spin, very simple chip. And the third chip that I want to show you with this is a higher and softer one. So I love this one because it helps you out of the rough if you're in the thick rough, in the thick of it, which I hope you're not there much, but we all find ourselves there once in a while. We're going to have our ball in the middle ball position, and we're going to have our hands in the middle as well. Super simple, middle, middle. And also our weight stays on that front foot a little bit like we discussed. And now that middle correlation of hands, ball position is going to stay throughout the whole chip. It's going to look like this. We're not hinging, we're not doing anything. You're going to make sure that your core is driving this, and that's going to allow us to really keep that relationship. So you're going to feel if you're getting handsy with this. Make sure your core drives this, and this is what it's going to look like. See how high that came out, and that spun really, really quickly. Really nice high shot, very low risk high shot, because that is usually what people struggle with on these floppiest shots, higher shots, is to add risk and to feel like you're not able to bottom the club out at the right time and to chunk it and just not have great contact. But that usually happens because your arms and your wrists and your small muscles are doing too much. With this, we set up middle, we hit a little floppy shot. If you wanted to do a flop shot, we can do the last kind of combination, which I do use for a flop shot, is ball position forward, hand position middle. And then now we're really creating a super high shot. This is a bit difficult, right? This is going to take some practice, but you're setting yourself up for success doing it this way. See that really high, we almost made it. So this is a shot that is going to help you so much. You can combine these three however you'd like. You can use the ones I just showed you, and I'm so excited for you to get back onto the chipping green and do this. Try this on the course. It's going to add so much creativity to your golf. If you love this tip as much as I do, please make sure to leave us a comment below, and I'd be happy to answer your questions.